and welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena and thanks for joining me. So today we have a really cool video and it's a collaboration with other YouTubers and it's called Cake by the Ocean. It's a collaboration with other YouTubers to decorate a cake or cupcakes in ocean theme, and you can put it as a Disney theme or you can put it as not. It's up to you. I decided to do an Olaf beach theme cake. We all know that Olaf loves summer, so I decided it'd be kind of cute to have an Olaf beached cake. And since it's Cake by the Ocean and it's ocean themed, I decided to wear my Little Mermaid inspired Disney ears as well. Please go check out everybody else who's participating. I will put their links down below. Thank you so much, Christy, for curating this collaboration. It was a lot of fun.
So the first thing you're going to need is some icing. And I just used the store-bought one, but you can easily just make your own as well. And you're going to need some wafers, as well as some marshmallows, so you're going to need little ones and some big ones. Then you're going to need some food coloring. The ones that I used were green, blue, red, and as well as black. And then you just want something to spread the icing around. And this is a little embellishment and it's a little umbrella. We're going to use that at the end. We're also going to need some crushed graham crackers, as well as a cake decorating set. Now you don't need this one, you can easily just use whatever you have on hand. So the first thing I did was I baked two cakes. I baked a vanilla one and a chocolate one. And it's just store-bought cake, it's nothing spectacular. So I put the first layer on and then we're just going to put icing in the middle, and that's going to be our separation from the vanilla and the chocolate cake. And then once I have that on, then I just make sure to spread it evenly in between the layers. And once I have my cake positioned where I want it, we're just going to put some icing on it. And this is just the first layer. And this layer is called the Crumb Coat. So it's just going to be a thin layer of icing and it's just going to coat the cake. Once that's done, then we're going to put it in the fridge for roughly 10 minutes or so. Once we're waiting for that to cool off, then we're just going to divide the icing into a couple of different colors. The first one I did in the big bowl was blue, and in the little one I made green. And then I just took my piping bag and I put some blue and green just because I wanted it to have a little bit of a contrast in the color. And this was my first time ever piping, so I did not do the best job, but it was fun to try. So all I did was just do little swirls just to kind of mimic little waves. So at this part, I realized that my icing was going a little bit too soft, so I just put everything back in the fridge and I decided to work on my other colors, as well as I added icing sugar because I wanted it to be a little bit harder. So this color, we're going to use the red, and that's going to be for Olaf's towel. And now that my icing got a little bit harder, I was able to finish the piping on the cake. And now I just grab the wafers and I just want to put them on the cake just to make some sort of little fence. And once that's done, then I'm just going to use the crushed graham crackers for the sand. So I'm just going to put that on half of the cake. And then for the other half, I'm just going to use the leftover icing, and I'm going to make sure that there's a little bit more of an icing layer on top of it. Once that's all done, then I'm going to use the pink and use it for Olaf's beach towel. Once that's done, then you're just going to take a marshmallow and cut it in half, and that's going to be his head and his body, as well as use 3 little marshmallows. So once I have that all done, then I'm just going to do rough waves on the very top. Like I said, I'm not a professional. This was my first time using these, so it actually did turn out a little bit better than I thought it would. But as you can see, it's by no means any professionalism at all. And once I was done with the waves, I decided to use the black icing and just decorate Olaf, just for his little buttons and his face and arms and just the little details. And then for his nose, I didn't have any orange, so I had to use pink. So he had a pink carrot nose. Then all I had to do was just to put his sun umbrella, and that's it.